Everyone, today Portal Studios, and we're talking about how to eat Walmart, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Dragon, want to introduce yourself?
What was that last bit? I was too busy spinning and having a headache.
We're going to talk about how much I hate Walmart today.
I heard that part. What was the second part?
Oh, Dragon is going to say hello now.
Oh, bonjour. I have nothing to do because I still can't find my minifigures. I'm going to go grab a real sugar Mountain Dew and hope that it cures my headache.
Will definitely work. What is up, chat? Hopefully no one breaks our chat rules today because I think the part of my screen that chat's on is frozen. So probably shouldn't say that one. Let's see. Whoa! It's a lot of viewers. What is up, everyone? We're doing
I stepped away for a second and the chat is full.
Dragon, what are you doing? Your job is to watch chat.
I know.
It's my job. To go get some kind of drug. I think it's sugar.
It's Mountain Dew, yes, so it's sugar. Okay. Caffeine is more likely, but I think I've built up a caffeine tolerance, and 60 milligrams is not nearly enough. It's not like I regularly consumed like 300 milligrams every other day. You know, that would be...
Of course not. Of course not. To everyone new to the channel, our goal for this stream is to not get demonetized, because our last 4 streams have been what YouTube calls limited monetization, which means we made like a cent. So let's try to
monetize the stream.
I did already, but will it stay monetized? Will it stay monetized? Probably not.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. We got a lot of crazy stuff in the chat going on. Let me just run through. We got a lot of greetings from What Is So Funny, Make the Boss, Randomness, Cash Burdick, Iron SB, Spider Hand Productions, SR Jake, Benja Bomb says, I love your vids. Happy Thanksgiving. M?X, K-Lo K Papi Chulo. I don't speak Spanish anymore. Randomness, Benja Bomb says, happy birthday. Interesting holiday switch. Still no happy Christmases, though, because that's not how you're supposed to say it. Hey, it's currently 5:10 in the morning, so this stream is going to be fun. Hey, it's almost like 9 at night for me, so it's going to be even more fun.
Yo, I've been up since 4.
We got our first.
I'm with you.
Mr. Penn. No, I already said that one. Make the Boss. How was your Thanksgiving? Well, I hung out with my family, failed at bowling, and sat around on my phone. I did that. Was good.
Yo, guess who didn't burn the turkey this year?
You?
This guy did that last year, so we're all good. My Thanksgiving was great.
You cook the turkey?
Yeah, I help cook the turkey. I do we do 2 because we have like 30 people over now, which is great because everyone just brings the food as long as we do turkey. So I did the oven one.
Bam. Got Jimmy got Lego. What type of stop motion are you making? What are you making right now, Portal?
We are making the Lego type, but more specifically, Captain Carter versus the Joker.
Got Jake. Oh, go for it.
No. Go through chat.
Got Jakey Bakey. I want Taco Bell. That's an interesting choice. We got a Frick Demonetization from Yuki Plays. We got Merry Halloween. I make stop motion from Scary Animations. Opinion on Breaking Bad from Make the Boss. Well, my roommate's watching it right now because someone we know told him to, and so I mean I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Top 5 show of all time is my opinion.
Cheese Bean from Jakey. Hi from Volsloy. I can't say that right. What's up from Beatdown Magic? Where do you get the name Portal Master from Cash Burdick? It's the name we gave to the Ultra Agent's character Antimatter because Antimatter wasn't edgy enough. I don't know.
Dragon did what he's done my entire life, which he went, this is your name now, and it stuck. So it was infinitely better than Kangaroo, so I took it.
You know, sometimes I worry that that's like actually kind of what I do to you, but you know, I'm just going to do what I always do and sort of ignore something that might be a problem, just like my love life. All right. Then we got CDY. Why is lives very late at night? Because Portal and I have school and late at night is convenient because I can just like crash after this.
Exactly. That's definitely what I'm going to do is I'm going to be responsible and go to bed.
Kaiju choices. Sure. I mean, to be fair, my normal like early bedtime is 12:30. So, like most nights, it's 2 o'clock, if not 3.
That's
I don't have a good sleep schedule. But
Dragon.
do
I think
wanna
you definitely have a worse one than I do. I shouldn't be talking.
hopefully it'll be fixed come December when I switch my work schedule.
That's a strong hopefully you got right
That
there,
is a strong
guys.
hope.
I want to hear in chat what everyone's best Black Friday deals were. And by the way, if you're ready for Cyber Monday and you don't know where to look for deals, in our link in description, we have our Discord. We all share deals there, which is how I got some people some amazing deals. But guess who got like totally scammed was this guy. Should we go into that real quick?
Oh, absolutely. I've got my position in chat.
So yeah, so you guys may have heard about this small company. It's they have a blue and yellow logo. It's called Walmart. And hopefully they don't want to sponsor us. Walmart sucks, people. So last night, Walmart has the new spaceship that's $100 and it's like this massive remake of an old spaceship.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, $100 set. They had it for, I kid you not, $50. And then Stud City, who's amazing, sent me a code for another $10 off. So I got the set for $40 clean. $40 clean. Now, by the way, the day before, I had gotten some crazy eBay deals. You know those spooky piece packs?
Yeah.
I bought 3 more of those, so I'll have a skeleton RV of like 30 by next week. Because I got good story. I lowballed this guy, and I just kept sending him the same lowball offer, and eventually he just came down to my number, DM'd me, said, "Yo, you're an OG. I love you, and I'll ship it today." And he shipped it like 20 minutes later.
Wait, what?
Yeah, coolest guy ever. He was at like $20. I wanted 7 for both of them. And I just kept sending him back 7 and he kept going $1 down. And eventually we met. Because I just didn't change. It was the best. So I got 3 of those coming. But anyway, I was like, okay, I don't want to go crazy this Thanksgiving because I got some stuff coming up. I'm like, whatever. The $40 steal, that was good for me. So when LEGO had their VIP stuff where you could get $15 off and you could get double VIP points and you could get all this stuff, I didn't buy anything. Now, Walmart is closed on Thanksgivings, which is great for their employees. So obviously I couldn't pick it up on Thursday. So this morning I get an email and they just go, "Yo, your order's been delayed." No problem, right? Now at this point, Walmart knows that they have already sold the set that was supposed to be on hold for me. And the money is in their bank account. Like it's out of my account. And they know they don't have it. So they tell me it's been delayed. 3 hours ago, they go, "Hey, yo, bro, you know something real funny? We don't have it. We don't have it. In fact, we did have it, but we sold it on accident." So, and by this time, I go on Lego.com, and of course, their deals are over. The sales are gone. So I got nothing from Black Friday for the first time in a long time. I know. And now I'm like trying to hold myself back from just buying something to buy something.
Yeah. Got Spider Hand Productions. Got a question. How do you handle adding voiceover to stop motion studio? Like you haven't taken a picture, but the voiceover should be there in the timeline. It's confusing me. That's because we screen record him taking a video of it. So this audio right now is not being put onto the project itself. And if I'm not wrong, Portal doesn't even use stop motion studio for his audio. He uses a different program.
Yeah, I use Premiere, but any free editing software. If you're on an Apple device, I'd recommend iMovie. If you're on a computer, CapCut's great. What is this one? Filmora, I've been messing around with. Filmora is super fun, absolutely free, no watermark. I would definitely not do sound in stop motion studio. If you had any other way to do it. It just wasn't designed for it. The app is it's not as glitchy today, but it's it takes pictures
are you getting
real
dead
well.
frames yet?
Not yet, but Dragon, don't jinx me. Don't jinx me.
That's what I'm here for.
For real. You know what? I got weirded out today because I went to film an advent calendar and I'm like, yo, where's day 25? And there's just no one. So I ripped the box open. I couldn't find it. And then I'm like, oh, advent calendar's done. What am I going to do in my life? Got to come up with my own video. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be sad in January when we don't have 4 video ideas a day just done for us. But they're fun. Do you know when yours are supposed to come?
I have no idea.
No idea. Fair enough. But yeah, for those of you who have been clowning on us for doing the Star Wars Advent Calendar early, we will be doing the other 4 on time. We got Guardians of the Galaxy, Friends, Lego City, and Harry Potter. So we'll be doing those one day at a time in December. And oh my gosh, what is up,
Yeah.
chat?
Chat is zooming a little bit, so I'm going to run through a couple of these. Got appreciation from Yuki Plays for the work we put in. I mean, I sort of just sit around in a chair right now. Portal does some stop motion and a lot of other work, but I mean, Portal puts a lot of work in, I'll tell you that. But you don't need to put in work, he says, with the opportunity of a lifetime. We got Tricky Nicky. Oh, there's so many prices on for Black Friday. You should check them out. I couldn't figure out what the prices stuff was for Black Friday on Lego. There weren't any sales. It was just double VIP.
There was a couple like sales on like the stuff that doesn't sell. Like, hey, you want this Spice Girls brickheads? Because if so, you'd be our second sale. We sold it to the Spice Girls, and now we sold it to you.
Got Ducky Does Stuff. Portal is 200 IQ. We got Rule Z Reach for Fans. Says hi. Scar Animations. I'm not very popular. What up, my guy? Alright, Spider Hand Studios. Yo, that's smart. Thanks for the advice. I'll try it out. Got what are your guys' opinions on Pokemon? Well, I've never played Pokemon.
Never played it, but I played Super Smash Bros. And I loved playing as Kirby and taking Charizard's power. Is that the one that goes like with the lightning and the yellow one? Is that Pikachu? Sorry, my bad. Pikachu. I like playing as Kirby and taking Pikachu's power because it annoyed everyone.
That's gonna give us a couple comments.
My bad.
Lego Master asking the age-old question: does Dragon Hunter have a YouTube channel? Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're already on it. I'm technically a co-owner with Portal, even if I don't do as much work.
You know what, Dragon? When we make a second channel one day, because you know all YouTubers at some point make a second channel, we're calling it Dragon Hunter Studios. And then on that one, when we go live, everyone can ask if Portal has a channel.
Honestly, hilarious. Got Mr. Penn got some retired hidden side for Black Friday. Got hello from Mighty Dude. You guys like baseball? A lot of opinion pieces here.
Hey, baseball is fun to play.
Lego guy. Yeah, my brothers who play baseball. I don't have a very good hand-eye coordination in that regard, so hitting something with a stick wasn't my best thing. But I like playing with swords for some reason. So what do you make of that?
Yeah, he's like, I don't like playing with sticks, but we also made giant swords and like fought each other to death on them. Yeah.
I mean, there was once a great quote that said, "You cannot take weapons away from boys. If you don't give them the toys that are weapons, every stick is a sword or better, a bazooka." Because if we don't have actual weapons, we'll make them. It doesn't matter how much you try and hide.
So true.
All right. Well, Portal, drop my Nerf gun. We're out of chat. What's your opinions?
My opinions? Yeah, I got an opinion. You know what my opinion is? We need to come up for an idea for what I can do with my skeleton army. Because I bought a skeleton army because forever, you know, I always wanted a Lego army of something. And I'm building up a clone one, but those are expensive. So I got this skeleton one. I saw the opportunity and I took it. And now I realized I have an army. And I don't really know why. So if anyone's got a good film idea with a skeleton army of like 30 skeletons, because that'll be fun to have in one scene, I love you. And please give us the opinion. So my opinion is I want to hear your opinion.
Spooky, scary skeletons video with them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Imagine animating 30 of those at once.
Oh my goodness.
That's going to be so fun.
That would be a little cursed.
It'll be fine. They'll definitely all move in every single frame.
Well, absolutely.
Of course. Why wouldn't they? Man, I got to be more careful with my floor. I had this giant box of all my magic cards that aren't in the deck. And the lid didn't quite fit on, but I'm like, that's not going to be a problem because I'm not going to knock it over. And because I know I'm not going to knock it over, geniusly, I put it by my bed. And I woke up, knocked it over, and I swear the cards doubled. They don't fit in the box anymore.
Wait, Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
How much do you play that?
Well, in college, I only play it twice a year when I come out to Minnesota. But, I mean, I play it a lot. I have like 20 decks.
Dang. You're like
playing it like every day when I was out there.
who all play Magic the Gathering almost religiously. Have I
It's
told
such
you
a
how
good
we
game.
decide chores?
Yeah, through a big game of Magic, right?
Yeah, a
That's the way
four-person
to go.
game, commander game of Magic the Gathering, where I get clapped absolutely every single time.
I gotta get a new deck at some point because I've heard the new cards are really good.
Yeah, it's spicy.
I don't think I've bought a pack since 2016. Let's see, get that light on. Opinion on planes, asks Jakey Bakey. Dragon, what do you think of planes?
They're an abomination. Only birds should be in the skies. I have never flown in a plane in my life. That's a lie.
I was gonna say.
Driving to California is a little expensive.
Yeah, I was looking at that, man. I think it's more expensive than flying.
That is pretty amusing, but also kind of logical. So
yeah, well,
faster
gas is just
and
so expensive. Yeah. I'd love to know though, because of gas prices, is it cheaper right now to drive to California or to drive from the bottom of California to the top of California?
I mean, California do have those terrible gas prices, so who knows?
It was down to 5 yesterday for the cheap stuff. So, got to fill it up. Yo, there was almost a brawl at my gas station yesterday. Like,
What?
Like an actual brawl. Yeah, someone got out of their car, which is such a bad idea.
Yeah.
I was stressing. I was like, this isn't even the line I want to be on. My pump is on the other side. I don't even know why I'm in this line. Right in front of me, man. And it was not good. Almost a brawl. And it wasn't over like gas prices or anything. Some lady said something to someone. Attacked them verbally or something. It was crazy. And then all of a sudden, someone got out of their car and they were like, yo, what did you say to me? And then it was crazy. I thought there was going to be a fist fight, but the Costco or not the gas station person came over and was like, okay. And I think he said something to them, maybe gave them free gas. I don't know. But they both went back in their cars. And then they had to have the attendant pump their gas for them because they weren't allowed out of their cars again. Crazy. I was like, that actually seems like it worked out very well for both of them.
Oh, we don't have to pump our gas anymore. That's a shame.
I know. What a shame. I think it'd be so funny. There's not a lot of gas stations anymore that actually pump the gas for you. But if you could find one to have them start to pump it up and then 2 seconds in, start crying and be like, yo, you put too much in. Have them put I don't know, what's the smallest amount of gas you can put in a car? I guess
the amount of gas you put in a car, 10 gallons?
No, what's the smallest amount? They click the trigger and you just start going off. You're like, no, too much gas. My car, it works best on a minimum of a gallon, and now it's up to 2.3. What am I going to do?
Do you know how much you messed up my gas mileage?
My gas mileage is dead.
All right, we do got a little bit of chat right now. We got a little bit of an aviation geek from Jakey Bakey. Zomboy 10K is asking what our scary movie is, and the answer to that is I don't watch scary movies. I don't like that.
Neither do I. Only one I've seen is Scream, which I really enjoy. Probably because it wasn't really I feel like any movie from the 60s or whatever.
Well, a lot of newer movies is just how physically gory can we make this movie?
Yeah.
I don't need to see that. I don't need to see you individually take off someone's fingernails. That's not why I go to watch a movie.
Did you see this new movie that was so bad people were going to the ER from puking?
What?
Yeah, it was so horrifying. People were being hospitalized.
Which movie was it?
It was some clown movie that had a limited release because theaters didn't want to play it. But yeah. Oh, M Pen has a good question. Thoughts on working at a Lego store? It seems cool and it's an interest I've been thinking about since I was younger, but my confidence wasn't the best 4 or 5 years ago. At least I'm more social now. Well, it is a good social job. I've never worked at the Lego store, but it seems like a chill job. They got good discounts, and I think they pay well.
I think
Dragon, got
so.
any thoughts on that?
I haven't worked in a Lego store.
Oh, yeah. I gotta imagine they pay well because their customer service is the best.
Yeah. They just sort of don't take chances.
Mm-hmm. Either they pay really well, or the manager is like really threatening.
Okay, so Terrifier 2 is the thing that you're talking about.
Probably. Is that the clown one?
Yeah, it's got clown clown in it.
Yep, that would be the one. Crazy movie. And it like those articles came out and it started doing like decent numbers for a minimal release film.
I think it might be a trend though, because it's like people started saying this happened, and then they're like, "Oh no, my friend passed out in the theater, called an ambulance. Highly recommended." That's definitely like a trend type thing at that point.
Oh yeah. I only know one person who was hospitalized for sure because I watched some news coverage of it. But yeah, I would believe that it's a trend. YouTube put out like this new survey for creators and they're like, "Yo, fill this out." So I was working on filling it out. I was in, like 40 minutes into this thing and then it quit on me. So I kind of gave up. But one of the questions was like, how trustworthy do you think the news you get on TikTok is? And there was like very untrustworthy. And then under that, it was like, I consistently talk about how untrustworthy it is without being asked. And I was like, that's me.
That's all right. So we've got Terrifier 2, people said. Oh, so this guy was go for definitely. I mean, working in a Lego store is epic. Got heard the era might have been a marketing scheme. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Try and record yourself, trying a Lego game. I think we were thinking about that probably after we face reveal.
Yeah,
then it
I
could be
think
like a
you
couch
just need the face to show.
co-op type thing, like a stream where there's 2 cameras, one where it's like the couch and we're like reacting, and then one where it's the screen.
That would
What's
be
up,
dope.
Matty24? Should make a stop motion of you unboxing the silver plate button. Hey, maybe
Definitely.
that's a play. I mean, we can make 2 stop motions. We can make a real life reaction and a stop motion because we're getting 2 of them.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Probably should.
So Mr. or M Penn says he thinks that working with Lego might be a problem because of the way that the representatives of Lego, like the YouTubers, were treated.
I think
that's really because like YouTube is really hard to like do your content and then follow like terms of service of a separate agreement, because like YouTube, you really have to look into a very specific thing.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I'm no expert on all the drama that happened like last year, whenever this was, but it did seem from my perspective, and I love all the YouTubers involved, but it did seem like from my perspective, certain people broke their contracts, and shouldn't break a contract. But the funny thing is, after Just Too Good left LAN, leaks became like postable on YouTube all of a sudden.
Wait a second.
Because he was like, I'm leaving LAN because I'm going to post links. And he basically told Lego, if you copyright strike me, I'm going to fight you on it. And they just stopped copyright striking him. Now, if anyone else posts Disney leaks, you can get in trouble. But non-Disney stuff are like totally chill now on YouTube for the most part.
There have definitely been better leaks of recent, because like I was like, bro, there's nothing. Like we're getting text leaks. That's it.
Yeah.
Bro, my floor is uneven and it's causing my roller chair to roll down. It's really annoying. Gosh, dang it.
You should just put the table on a roller as well. That way it all rolls together.
Oh my gosh.
No, that would make a good stream. Just Dragon slowly like moving.
No, we just got to get a ship, and then the table's on a roller and the chair's on a roller. And then there's a camera on the ship that just sort of watches me like roll back and forth in a storm. We could make a stop motion of that.
The FBI agent wondering why you're slowly moving.
Bro, and my table isn't well held down, so I can't even like pull myself around. And everyone is asking for thoughts on things. Feel like I might getting annoying. Thoughts? You know, Sam the Intellectual, half of our content on streams, if not all of it, is simply responding to your guys' stuff. So while the chat does go fast sometimes, and I like ignore a couple things, especially repetitive or definitely trolly things, that doesn't matter too much.
I like that you guys are asking for our thoughts. It's nice. Because otherwise, maybe you didn't want our thoughts and you're just saying something and we're just interjecting, which we're fine with. We'll do.
But, yeah, we'll just keep interjecting you, but that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, the invitation is nice. I appreciate it.
Man, that implies that I have thoughts. In both sense, in the women and the brain cell sense, which are both false.
I thought we established last stream that Dragon has game. Did we not? Whoa, hold on. Game. You're breaking the canon there, Dragon. I'm confused.
No, some people will say that I have game. I do not have game.
I don't know.
If I come, I almost said your real name there because I was breaking. Portal. If I approach a woman, I want you to just tell me what I would say. Like, what is my cell?
Well, I don't know. You got game. You should know.
I don't have game though.
Well, I think you do, and I think you just like when I come out, you're like all the girlfriends you just hide.
It's not as bad as the car ride that one time.
What?
Hey, Dragon, what's your criteria?
Oh, we can't say that on screen. We cannot say that on screen.
That was so bad.
But that was hilarious.
You know what the bad part about that is? It became a habit because my brain went, that was funny. And then it kept doing it to me. I'm like, what the frick?
That was one of the most terrifying seconds of my life before you corrected yourself. I went through all the stages of grief twice. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah. And then I was like, wait a second. Brain is now working again. What did you just say?
Oh, man.
Ooh, Sam the Intellectual. I actually just started Andor. I think I'm on episode 4.
Hey, what do you think?
That's pretty epic.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And that's a callback to an older member of the channel. Sam the Intellectual asks, Dragon, do you want to kill Copper since he's a dragon? Well, technically, I'm not a dragon slayer like Portal used to be. I'm a dragon hunter. So, you know.
He's not very good at it. So he doesn't.
No, I'm actually very bad at it. I don't have any hunts on record.
But he does have his own music piece. So it's pretty cool. That'd be cool if that was uncopyrighted. The Dragon Hunter Orchestra piece we had to play.
Yo, and we also had to play Dragon Slayer. They were both
which was significantly better.
No, I think Dragon Hunter was better because no one, when the orchestra teacher would go, all right, guys, what do we want to play for this next concert? No one said, let's play Dragon Slayer. They're all like, Dragon Hunter again.
Yo, see, it's because Dragon's got game. Has nothing to do with the song.
Maybe it's because you flung your bridge at that girl next to you that one time.
Yo, that was
so funny.
Guys, if you've ever seen a violin, like there's a wood piece in between the strings and the violin, and may have not accidentally shot that at the person next to me.
Here's the thing. Portal didn't do anything. It was just at that point where it was like leaning and just flew at her face. It was,
yeah.
And I was sitting in the row behind him, so I get to see it in like the perfect viewpoint.
Dude, that girl gave me bad looks the rest of the year.
She's in California.
I know. I saw that.
I haven't run into her yet. She isn't throwing bridges at you.
Different school. She went to the one high school I haven't been to.
Portal's been searching.
Avoiding. No.
Avoiding.
I need forgiveness.
She's on the
I
move.
need forgiveness.
We got Marty24. What do you guys? So do you guys like Lego Jurassic Park 2022? Well,
no idea.
It uses a lot of big molded pieces that make it more expensive, which is really unfortunate. But I mean, that is kind of what like the dinosaurs tend to do. Speaking of big, ugly molding pieces, you know that one new Avatar set that's coming out, the whale?
The one that is only new molds?
Yeah, like the entire head is a mold. Like it's like an airplane cockpit.
Yo, me looking for the pieces in that set? It's a joke. There's no Lego in that set.
Bro, it's almost just a model.
I agree. It is a model.
Have you seen the new Monkey Kid stuff, though?
Yeah, I just looked at it before we started. It looks really good.
Bro, the Ultra Mech? That thing is sick. Hey, but the Elude Discovery, that $24 set portal, now we can buy Avatar minifigures and make jokes about them. They don't have the long legs.
No, I know. That's why. That's
Some of
why
the
the Avatar
minifigures don't
set
have the
suck for
long
us.
legs. What the frick?
Yeah, I know. It's the only one. What's with that? What's
Bro,
with that?
inflation is whack. That is a
know.
$99 set. What the frick?
Thank you. It's not just inflation. It's Disney, and also like Lego sucks at pricing these Avatar sets. They're throwing darts, man.
Bro, and they're hitting the wall.
For real. They're like, oh, the wall plus 100.
No,
Just whatever it was
originally,
plus 100.
they were throwing darts, but then one of them was like, watch this, and he like threw it in the wrong direction, and he hit an employee, and he's like, oh shoot, here, you can determine the prices, just please don't sue me.
Whatever the price of the lawsuit was going to be, that's what we're all paying.
Yeah. All right.
Opinion on Mario Kart, says Jakey Bakey. Oh, that's a good question. Dragon, thoughts on Mario Kart?
I didn't play it as a kid.
Gasp. I don't know how we never played that at my house, because I feel like I always had it on.
We just played Minecraft. We killed each
But
other
that's
in
true.
Mushroom Wars.
I love Mario Kart, and I don't know if I've ever won a game against a real person in my life.
Portal, I think the only new Monkey Kid set is the Ultra Mech.
I think there may have been like a polybag.
Oh yeah,
But it
I'm
also
definitely going to have to
Could have
buy
been a
that
polybag
Ultra
I haven't
Mech.
seen.
Did you see the figures in there?
Monkey Kid, man, kills. Like the W's all around.
Bro, they got like a vulture figure. They have an elephant figure, and I don't even know what that is.
It's dope though.
Definitely a figure. And the mech is so beautiful. Like it's better than it's about the same size of the other one, but just better.
It's gorgeous. I don't know what they did with these, but it's working.
All right, back to chat. See you, Maddie24. You guys probably forgot that was here. No, we did not. Jakey Bakey. We got before my phone dies, I heard about a bamboo horror movie first. Winnie the Pooh, then the Grinch, now Thor, now Bambi the Pooh. There's gonna be a Winnie the Pooh sequel. I have not heard about those.
Yo, the Winnie the Pooh, I just saw the poster. That thing is creepy. Oh my gosh. That's why I don't watch horror movies.
Yeah. We got a birds are scary. No, birds aren't real.
They're not real.
What do you guys think about Lego DC? Yeah, they're robots. Have you ever seen a baby bird before?
The fact that the internet has programmed that response into both of us is hilarious.
It's my trigger for my southern accent. Like I have certain like trigger phrases to get me into an accent. And if I want to talk in a southern accent, I go, birds ain't real. I don't know what you're talking about. You ever seen a baby bird before? It's just, no, they can't make them little. That's why they got them telephone wires. The birds sit on the telephone wires and they send their information off to the governments, and then that information comes back and it recharges them, and then they get their new assignments. And then
I love the idea. Oh, keep going. I want to hear this accent.
they steal the Lego presses with inflation.
I love the idea that the government can create these birds that are fully functioning, but they can't make baby ones. Like
Well,
that's
that
just
would be a
too much
waste
for
of
them.
efficiency.
Ah,
I mean, a baby bird is too obvious. Like if you see a baby bird in New York dragging a giant piece of pizza, like, and you're like, oh, that's not realistic. But you see a normal pigeon like riding on the subway, like staring at you, you're like, oh, he's just a homie of New York, right? That's his territory. He don't want to fly to work today. He wants to hit the subway.
hey, who doesn't love a good pigeon?
All righty, if we're to make a hypothetical Ultra Agent sequel, would you like to see from it? As I would like to give it more time.
I don't know about this accent.
Sorry, it's really funny to me. Bro, at my job, it's when I'm doing drive-through, I'll slip into an accent and I'll realize I cannot leave this accent. Because usually it's because the other person has an accent. And so if I start with the accent and don't have the accent later, I'm making fun of them. But if I keep
that's not
the
good.
accent, I'm just a Southern person.
Fair enough.
I mean, I like the sort of uniformness of the Ultra Agent's hero because it sort of gave me like a very government, sort of like all my army people are Ultra Agents. So it's like a uniform thing. And I feel like the whole point of Ultra Agents is they're agents. They sort of are going to be uniform. I would love to see more villain builds because a lot of the I mean, it makes sense because a lot of the Ultra Agents were mainly the agents themselves, not the villain stuff. But there wasn't a lot of big villain things for the Ultra Agents to go against, if you want to say that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Flame Jackal, you can do stop motion on phone. It's an app called Stop Motion Studio. The actor who plays Art the Clown from Terrifier is going to play the Grinch in the Mean One horror film. That's terrifying. Shaky Bakey opinion on people asking opinions. Well, kind of is our main source of content here. So I mean, I'm partial to it.
I like it. I could go both ways. Sound like a politician. Well,
so back to why birds ain't real.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, chat thinks it's funny, but when we're in a meeting 2 hours later,
I'm in a southern accent.
Yeah.
So the YouTube statistics say that 15% of our viewers are female, and that amazes me because it was my understanding that as soon as a woman was notified of my presence, she had to evacuate at least 50 feet. Just a natural aura type thing. It must have some effect through the screen, like maybe if the screens are close enough, like that effect goes. But as long as the screens are 50 feet away, we're good.
You got game, but only across the internet.
Dragon, why do you only have a long distance relationship? Well, it's the only way it works. Otherwise, she runs away. That doesn't sound wrong at all. But joke's on you guys. This is my real voice, so you can't clip me on it. All right.
Yeah, he's actually been faking the American accent the whole time.
Oh, absolutely. I'm from Alabama. Definitely.
Definitely. You definitely didn't just have to think of a southern state.
1, 2, 3, 4 Alabama Lane. My name is Jimmy Bob Joe James. I don't know.
Chili Bob Bo. Speaking of that 1, 2, 3, 4 dragon, when I do when I do internet pictures for the videos, I always put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the zip code. So I'm not using my zip code. And I guess that's a place in New York because it always tells me, oh, okay, you live in New York. Cool. Someone actually commented. They're like, yo, you live right next to me. Oh. I don't even need a VPN. I got this covered.
Yeah, birds are scary. No, birds aren't real. I'm going to just change the name from now on. Don't you think the LEGO Advent calendars come out way too early? Well, you got to get them before Christmas. Like, they had to come out at least December or November so you can find them. You can figure out what you want. You can figure out if you want to buy all 5 of them, like a rational person.
I think they only come out early for the YouTubers. Like, I seriously think that's why.
I mean, maybe. If you want to think about it that way.
Maybe.
But, I mean, if you release them December 1st, like, everyone's not going to get them because at that point, like, oh, maybe I'd work that day and I'd work the next day. And at that point, I missed 2 days already. It's not like I can open them. Yeah, then I got 2 days out of an advent calendar I can't open. I really got to stop doing this accent.
But, Dragon, they came out September.
That is an interesting point.
Like, November 1st is fine with me. But we're so early in September, people aren't even thinking about spooky season yet.
Hey, on a different note.
Yeah?
Do you know what the worst accent I ever did for D&D was?
In our group?
No, just in general.
No, I don't know.
It was an underwater character. And so what I did I took a small water and I gargled the water and talked through it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. Amazing, actually.
It was stupid because like you had to get the right amount of water where the sound would still come out and you weren't just choking on the water. Like there was 2 edges and you had to ride the fence.
Were you doing this in person at least?
Yeah, it was an in-person session. It was while I was up at camp. It was the 2 sessions we did. And it was just this one character. It was like an underwater villain. It's just, I'm going to kill you. And they're like, what did you just say? I can't hear him. He's water. I'm like, shoot, I did not think this through.
Oh, hold up. M. Pence says, as I broke up with Ultra Agents with the originals into subdivisions, but I get uniformity works for the Ultra Agents. Yeah. Fair enough. I thought he was saying like he hates the theme for a moment. I was like, ooh, about to get drama.
Imagine having broken up with something.
Yeah, Dragon doesn't have to break up. He just doesn't call back.
Ooh, that is a bad image of me. That's implying that like I get a female at some point. I go, you know what? I'm not even gonna call back. Like,
Better start using the plural there, Dragon.
there's not even a need for a singular.
Guys, who do you believe here, me or Dragon? Honestly, trust me. I know what I'm talking about.
All right, I'm flipping on you. Portal has game.
I do have a game.
This did not go the way I was expecting.
Yo, Californians love Midwesterners.
Oh no, birds are scary. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go get some water.
Dragon reset himself to birds are scary.
That is basement sink water. I'm not drinking that.
Guys, what do you think of the shooting effect? I think I'm happy with it. Would you guys add shooting though in after or in like in post production? Or do you guys like the physical, the practical effect? Because I'm not gonna lie, I think the fire piece, I think it kind of works. But also, hello, Mr. HD Gaming. What is
All right,
up?
here you go. You guys have found the perfect voice line for this voice to come out.
Oh no. This is being clipped.
I spilled water all over myself. That is the other downside of that voice.
There's only one.
So, if you ever wonder why you never do an underwater encounter portal, that's why.
You good?
Read how bad that is for me.
Dragon, if you choke on stream, leave the room. That way we don't get demonetized.
Say that again?
If you choke on stream, like to death, leave the room so we don't get demonetized. It's like Disneyland. If you're bleeding out, they take you off the perimeter.
Sounds like Disneyland to me.
I don't know if that's actually true, but it definitely seems believable.
But that's the problem. Is like, even if it's not true, the fact that you could believe that is the problem.
All right, I agree. Dragon, I'm going to ask a thoughts question. Thoughts on the new Eiffel Tower?
I'm not a big guy on big collector sets.
Me neither, but thoughts about if we got a sponsor dropping the Eiffel Tower set?
That is a different story.
Because, like, I don't know about you, but I don't even have a spot for that. Like, period. There's nothing I could do to make room for it.
All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm leaving chat to you.
All right. What is up, chat? Sorry, left alone with me. M-Pen says, I think both practical and post-production effects will do nicely, as both emphasize the gunshots. Fair enough. I appreciate that. Practical looks better, so birds are scary. It's Lego. All right. We can stick with practical then, because we got 2 for practical. So we'll take it. What are you guys doing? Well, Mr. HD, Dragon is, I don't know, doing something. But I'm out here, and I'm filming. Dragon left the perimeter. He's got to go rob a bank real quick. So when he gets back, just ask him how much he made. Like ask him how much he stole. That's the question when Dragon comes back. Everyone put in chat, how much did you steal? I feel like I gotta delete some frames so Peggy goes a little bit quicker there. The walk's fine. The slow run is a little slow. I'm not gonna lie. But here's where I want to right there. That needs to be sped up a little bit. Robbing a bank speed run. Yeah, Dragon's getting really fast at robbing banks. Like, it's very impressive. I go with him, and it's like, he's like, oh no, that was slow. He goes, he's like Sonic the Hedgehog. He robs 3 in the time I start to rob 1. It's very impressive. Cherry Monroe says, me to my phone is alive, yo! Phones being alive are great. Are they not? Okay. Take Peggy Carter. Does she have multiple faces? She does. I should have started with her happy face.
Bonjour.
Maybe
I'm back.
Hey, Dragon's back. What's up?
All right, where did you catch up at?
I'm caught up. I also didn't scroll down though, so.
Oh yeah, you didn't need to.
Okay, cool. You were up to date then.
Chat slowed down a little bit.
Hey. Hey, they're streaming back up just for you. I gotta go. I see if you're still streaming. I will come. Hey, no worries, Jakey Beaky. Have a good wherever you're going.
MRHG Gaming. I tried to do stop motion. Bad luck struck, and the video got corrupted because I was using Hulk. Oof. Ooh, we got a good question from Birds Aren't Real. Does Dragon have a YouTuber channel? No. This is my YouTube channel. Because me and Portal co-own this. Oh, I gotta stop spinning. I'm already dizzy enough.
Oh man, spinning, huh? Never goes well.
I have a swivel chair and ADHD. I just sort of spin as a default. Oh.
All right, let's spin the hands like that. Spin the hands like that. Bam. All right. Hopefully this looks like they're doing the punchy thingy. You know the punchy thingy people do who don't know how to fight, where they like punch the air, but like it looks cool in the movies. Like, ooh, come on. Like they spin the fist like they're in a cartoon. Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Well, I'm doing that, but without moving the arms. So. Because I try now to only pop out the arms on torsos I don't care about. Because I've learned the hard way. You pop out the arms, there's like a 20% chance that's the last time they pop out.
We got idiot bricks here. I watched a lot of your shorts, and is it me or is there something purposely wrong about your videos? Like it seems like you say top 4, but end up having 3. I believe the 5th. Portal. I think Portal probably pleads the 5th on that one too.
What? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I was just in math class, man. 1 + 1 + 1 is 4. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know what system you're using, but new math is working pretty well for me. So.
Oh yeah, that new math stuff. I haven't even had to deal with that yet.
I skipped it because when we went to elementary school, they pushed it back a year, so we missed it all. Thank God.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
Dude, my sister had to do it 2 years ago because our high school switched back out of it. They switch back every year, so you got to learn 2 systems of math basically. But in middle school, she was doing it, and it was like I was looking at her math, and they were doing algebra, and I couldn't understand it. It was with circles and rectangles instead of a graph. It was the most confusing stuff I've seen in my life.
Well, because what their like idea behind new math is that you're supposed to be able to understand how you're doing it, not just do it. And it's like, it's math. The whole point of math is that it is factually correct. Like,
I know.
If math was not correct, that's a problem in and of itself. Knowing why it isn't correct doesn't matter. Like, if 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, we're more than screwed.
The whole thing, though, like, she'd have classes where, like, kids who were doing it right but getting the wrong answer would do better than kids getting the right answer and doing it their own way.
That's so dumb.
Which I love that we went from this is 2 ways to do math to this is the only way to do math. And if you don't do it this way, you're wrong. Period. Like, that's yeah, love that. That's definitely how a good school system should work, for sure. I love that.
We got a kind of random, but have you guys seen the 1986 Transformer movie? Have you, Portal?
Is that the first one?
I don't know. I've never watched any Transformers movies.
I've seen the first 2. I saw up until they started doing dinosaurs. The first one was like really good.
We got another question from Idiot Bricks. I use math, but I'm pretty sure I didn't listen, and that's why I said that. I mean, I use math. I'm a programmer, so I use math actually pretty frequently. But more rudimentary math, like not a lot of algebra.
After algebra is already pushing it, I feel like. After algebra, what is the point?
Well, like some of the stuff is cool. Like some of the stuff we learned in like early geometry with like the using protractors and circles and stuff to find the midpoint of lines. Like, yeah, I understand that. That's cool to me.
I didn't get geometry.
What?
I did it because my school just didn't have geometry. So they're like, they're like, you have to wait till you get into high school to do geometry. I'm like, so what am I going to do? They're like, you're going to retake your 7th grade math class. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So they're like, well, we have this high school where all the dropouts go. That's an online course. You can go there, and you have to go there on Monday for 2 hours, and then the rest will do online. And basically, the online thing was just triangles and rectangles. No protractors or any of the cool stuff.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know, but whatever. It was an easy grade.
Some sense to me. That's a thing. Like, it made a little sense.
Yeah, I just totally missed it. So hopefully I never need to use it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to go into business, you probably won't need to use trigonometry.
Yeah, I only need to use statistics, which is the other class my school doesn't offer.
Exactly. My buddy's
So,
going into
chill.
architecture. He'll probably need to use it, but I mean, when I need to build a house, I'll call him instead of trying to relearn trigonometry.
Yep, I agree. I'm not gonna remember it anyways if I need it. Someone will have to teach me.
Exactly. You only remember what you have to use, and that's what matters.
Yeah, and I'll use the internet because I have this thing in my pocket that allows me to access all the knowledge in the world.
I know it's crazy. It's almost as if memorizing stuff as a school system is stupid.
I know it's almost like the guy who made the periodic table made it so people didn't have to memorize stuff. But I think I'm misremembering that because that can't be right.
All right, we got Mr. HD Gaming question. Have you ever gotten a mistake really popular? Well, I mean, it's not like our videos constantly have mistakes in them on purpose to make them more popular. No, that would be silly.
No way. There's some true mistakes I'll make though every once in a while, and people like really start clowning on it. I'm like, that's hilarious. I actually messed that one up. But
I mean, it's like the odd ones out. Pretend like you're bad at spelling, so when you are bad at spelling, it's just part of the joke.
you know that's where I got the trick from.
Oh, absolutely.
Like our entire short system is based off of that one joke he made, and I still don't know if he was serious about that, but I am.
Got Toasty Boy. Did you enjoy Muppets Take Manhattan? Because my grandma worked on. That's sick. I don't think I've watched that one.
Oh, Dragon, what?
I haven't watched a lot of things, okay?
Dragon, when I move back out, I swear, we're just gonna watch a movie every like. We'll find a night. We'll find just movie
All
every.
right, if you make the
once a week or
30-minute
whatever.
drive every day.
Well, okay, a couple of years when I'm close.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Wisconsin isn't that far away.
No, it's not.
Like, it's almost like a Friday stream sendable distance. Like oh, it's stream. Let me send it over to Portal or Dragon's house.
Especially if I could stay the weekend or like a day. That way I didn't have to drive back at like midnight.
Yeah, for like D&D, like we switch every other week. So.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that idea.
All right, we got M?X. Lego guns are coming soon. Don't know what that one is about.
Neither do I, but I'm intrigued.
Got David Leggy. How long does it take to make a stop motion? Well, as long as your sanity lasts.
We are 52 seconds in. Now, granted, I've been chatting with people as well, but I'm only 162 pictures in, so I've done like 12 seconds, which means I might actually get to 20 seconds tonight, Dragon.
Dang, that is unusual.
That is unusual.
We got a mistake. Oh no. Idiot pricks. I'm a mistake in the first place. That is big oops.
I like this guy.
Alrighty. What other things do we have to rant about besides birds aren't real and Walmart being stupid?
I don't like oh my gosh, I actually have something else to rant about. I just forgot how upset I was about this because Walmart I hate. But if we're looking for things to rant about, EA also is on my hate list right now.
Well, that's because it's EA.
No.
You have to buy a DLC to hate it more.
They're worse than everybody thought. Battlefront 1 is about 8 years old now. And when a game is 8 years old, I understand people aren't playing online anymore. It's not worth the money to keep the servers up. I totally understand that. 8-year-old game, if I can't play online, that's fine. But you know what they did instead? The whole game is unfunctional. You can't play the offline game anymore. Completely unfunctional.
You bought the game.
I bought the game. I know. One of my favorite video games of all time. And there's very few that I like outside of Minecraft and stuff that I actually still play after 6 months. I still play this one. It's completely unplayable. And not only did they not make a statement, they just haven't made any statement. They haven't said this is purposeful or if it's going to end. The game just is unplayable, which is horrible. That's worse than iPhone killing their phones.
Yeah. Because at least you know when you're buying an iPhone that they're going to software update it a year later and it's going to become unusable.
And at least it's still like, in theory it could work. This just period does not work anymore. I feel like I should have centered this before I shot this shot, but okay.
Ooh, good question. M. Penn, thoughts on minifigure season 24?
Ooh. Have you seen it, Dragon?
I'm going to look it up.
Okay. I am in love with the classic space figure and the Black Raven Archer. I love the classic throwback figs they've been doing. And then there's a couple other good ones as well. But I'm a big fan of the classic sets. And I think when we get the castle set, getting like just like 10 Black Raven archers would be so dope with it.
Oh, sheesh, that's pretty good. The dinosaur is okay. The
Yeah.
little girl on the seahorse is interesting. The Potter is kind of dumb, honestly. The newsboy
Potter's dumb
is
unless you're a
an
Potter.
interesting one. Yeah.
In which case, it's the best figure ever, I feel like.
The Zookeeper is like the 5th Zookeeper we've gotten. The soccer one is interesting because we haven't gotten any soccer characters, but still. The space one is one of the worst space ones we've gotten. It's got an interesting fun concept.
Gasp.
But no,
Oh my
not the
God.
Lego Space Guy, like the robot one.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Because usually, like the Lego Space Guy, I count as like a different category. But usually in every series, there's a fantasy character, there's a sci-fi character, which tends to be a robot of some sorts, and then there's like a profession character, and then there's a couple fantasy characters. And nowadays, you see a lot of like, oh, their
Awesome.
entire thing is that they're just wearing a big piece, like the carrot person.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I thought you were talking about the brown space fig with the new baby space helmet.
No, that one's pretty epic.
Okay. Whew.
Is it
I
just
mean,
me,
not
or
that
are
you
there
can't
less
have a
of
different
them?
opinion. Yeah, I think they're down to 12 now. Because the figures are more expensive.
Oof.
But because this was announced in 2022, it's still going to be in bags. And it's in a really nice purple package.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah, me too. Oh! I put the red clay on the white base plate.
Oh no, not again.
I got to stop doing that. Gotta get the toothbrush out again.
That sentence out of context is honestly like hilarious.
Is that sentence any better in context?
No.
Okay.
Oh, also the orc figure. I don't know if we've gotten that piece before, right? The jaw.
It's a new
piece.
piece. I
So
like the
that's definitely
fig.
being
How do you
used
feel
in
about the
Lego
piece?
D&D.
Okay, that's fair.
Like that is like a straight like. Well, we're gonna make more orcs anyways. Might as well.
Yeah, I have a solid theory that was used so the Lego Ideas set could use that piece without it being a new mold.
Wait, is Dungeons and Dragons an idea set?
They're doing an ideas contest, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, also, on what I was saying, so Series 22, let me just point out what I was talking to you about. Fantasy character. Cool
Yep,
lady
you're so
with the
right.
purple shield and the purple sword. Sci-fi character. The weird space alien using the mantis helmet for eyes. Some sort of zookeeper with a fancy animal. The lady with the toucan. Character whose entire personality is their giant piece. The
I know some people like that.
oh no. In what method? We'll talk about that after.
I'm not going to elaborate on that sentence, actually.
The,
I'm sorry. Let me go back on that one.
the giant pepper is usually sometimes they'll have a vehicle of some sort. Vehicle sets are like every other. Some sort of like animal character, which is yep, got a raccoon in that one. Like I bet I could find like molds that they consistently hit in every single series.
And then there's like two like these are new ones.
Yes. Or no, not molds, but like character molds. With, like this is the type of character that you're using.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then usually there's like 2 or 3 though that are like, okay, we haven't done this kind of thing before.
Yeah.
Like the classic throwback, we've only seen 1 or twice before.
Yeah. So it's definitely like they have a spreadsheet where they go, okay, we already have one of these. What's the next one we need? Oh, we got one of these. What's the next one?
Dragon. We need to make a table of food and costumes and sci-fi stuff, like characters that we know is going to be in the next one, but we don't know which type, and then have some kind of like pool where like all the viewers and stuff and us can pick like make like a bracket of what we think is going to be in the next CMF, and whoever's the closest gets something.
Ooh, I like that. Because it is really like character with animal, character with some sort of vehicle, character with large helmet piece that covers their entire body, sci-fi character. Like it hits fantasy character. Like I'm looking at CMFs and like none of them break the mold, like that specific mold.
Yeah.
Like maybe the older ones might. No, not even the older ones. Wait, no.
Older ones like series 1, 2, and 3 were a little bit different, but that's because they were just starting out.
Exactly, they're testing the market.
Because you can see some of the molds, and then there's some stuff that's like, oh, they tried that twice and it did not work.
So we could honestly see what's working, what's not working too.
Yeah, I like that idea. Because you're totally right. There's a format they use. My guess for the bracket is a Lego minifigure. Well, birds are scary. I mean, if there's a million to 1, I'll take you.
Oh, also that new minifigure that they're like talking about that it has a connection to the old orcs, definitely. Lego doesn't like waste canon. Like,
Which I love.
How many times have they used the Octan character?
So
or
much.
Like thing.
So I didn't know this, Dragon. Speaking about keeping canon, the new giant castle set, inside of it has a mini play set of the yellow castle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got like a brick built Lego castle that's supposed to look like it was made out of bricks in Lego.
Dang, that's sick.
Brickception. Yeah, it's so cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna get started on the spreadsheet actually because this looks like a fun thing for the
All right,
minifigure bracket.
Let's draw this up.
Okay.
So for sure, you got fantasy, sci-fi, animal suit, food suit.
All right, let me because I'm just gonna put all of the minifigures into a category.
Yeah.
And then if any of them don't have a category, I'll just have the keyword and I'll go, wait a second, no, that fits a reoccurring pattern somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, we're already an hour into the stream. How are you doing on time, by the way, today, Dragon? Because I know we do got a decent meeting.
Time. I'll do homework during the meeting.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, no, I'll pay attention. It's just mindless homework.
Oh, no.
They're useless.
Man, I know you're paying attention. Dude, you not paying attention in a meeting, if I was a bad person, would be great for me. But unfortunately, I'm a good person.
Money, we're going bankrupt.
We're going bankrupt. We're in debt to me, 10,000, because I like playing poker.
CMF series, sci-fi, animal accessory, vehicle.
Oh no, what am I doing?
Oh no, what did you do?
I'm putting green clay on the white base plates.
Oh no.
We're going for it. We're going for it. I just won't press it down, and we'll be fine.
Okay, so CMF Series 1. We have...
Hello there, NGWJW Productions. And Cherry Monroe says, repeat, the Gotham Knights game is on sale for $70. That's awesome. If they had actually made that for Xbox, I would be playing that game. But they didn't. RIP. Someone's rolling the 8-ball in the Discord server.
They didn't have any animal accessories in Series 1. That's interesting. I assume they just didn't have the piece budget yet.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume you don't start seeing all of the patterns until like Series 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I know 13 had them all. But at some point, they started doing an animal suit and a food suit instead of one or the other. Welcome, Hizzy, Hizy. I don't know how to say that. Oh, Fizzy Hype. Welcome, Fizzy Hype, to the Discord server. What is up? Thank you for joining. For those of you who aren't, by the way, learn about deals and stuff. Link in the description. It's not off screen yet. Which is weird because it's off. How is my computer seeing more to the screen than is there?
I'm going to make a monster category. I think that might be a reoccurring.
Yeah, I would buy that. Check this out, Dragon. You see the space between the green on the bottom and like where there's still a white baseplate?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not on my camera. Like my camera cuts off before it goes to the white baseplate.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's whack.
It's got to be some kind of thing where the camera app must just slightly enlarge the picture or something. Huh. I guess I got to be careful what screen I look at. What do I need? 240 pictures for 20 seconds?
Yeah.
All right, plus keyframes. So I'm getting up there. It's a possibility. As long as I don't accidentally kill someone too early.
Exactly.
Question, do you guys live together? Says Mr. HD Gaming. That's a good question.
Yeah, we're real close. He's just in the other room.
I'm just the other room, give or take 10,000 miles.
Yeah, give a couple, 1,000 miles.
Unfortunately. I would love to be able to teleport in real life. It'd be great.
It's almost as if that's your character's abilities.
I know, but I swear, once a week, I'm like, how great it'd be if I could just teleport.
Oh,
I wouldn't have to carry a bag around. I wouldn't have to walk to classes. I could be in and out. I could go to school. I could be back in Minnesota. I could be back in California. I could be in Canada.
How would you want to go to Canada? Does someone
don't
need to apologize to you?
No, but maple syrup.
Maple
Imagine
syrup.
you're like, yo, I made pancakes, and I'm like, hold on, let me go to Canada real quick. Tell me that wouldn't be cool.
Okay, so we don't have animal accessories in CMF 2.
Okay. But was there really any new molds in the first 3 CMFs? I think you're right. I don't think
Cyborg Arm. Maybe. I want to say Cyborg Arm was new.
Was that new to the CMF?
I mean, heck, 2 of the characters had bows.
That was not new. I don't think.
No, I'm saying that 2 characters had the same item.
They had the same bow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wacky. But they were also $3 fix. But that's still you couldn't think. What are the 2 characters with bows?
Native American and Robin Hood.
Okay. Is that? I can't even think of the Native American figure. I didn't know we had one. That's awesome. Assuming it's a faithful character.
No, it's stereotypical. It's stereotypical.
Ah, no! Lego, done it again.
I mean, to be fair, it was 2002 when those came out.
That's fair. That's but that's also it was people also were I don't know. I wasn't alive in 2002.
Think about it this way. The standards were different back then.
I know, but also, come on, Lego.
I mean,
they were also an international company at that point. And
were the standards different around the world?
No, but I feel if you're an international company,
you need to be able to tell the future standards.
What do I know?
I
would like to have an accurate Native American figure at this point, which we haven't had yet. Oh, birds are scary. Yeah, I've seen those. Those were Lego. What are you doing? Those are luckily they skewed away from that pretty fast-ish, but also someone else just joined the Discord server. Let's get that name in there. What is up? Oh, I already said that name. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm looking at notifications all over.
We discovered we have more popsicles than I thought we did. We're
not
popsicle freezies.
Oh.
Because usually we slowly eat the freezes until the crappy flavors are the only ones that are left. And what happens is, initially you'll eat 3 or 4 freezies a day, but by the end of it, you're not even eating one every single day. It's every other, right? Because you don't want to eat the green ones.
What? The green ones you don't want to eat?
No, green ones are bad.
Oh my gosh. When I come over, I'm just going to help you guys out so much. I swear, I cannot believe you don't like green.
It's bad.
Oh, killing me. That's the next poll I'm putting out, Dragon. Best icy pop flavor.
Oh no, Portal! You thought the Native American was bad.
What? Is there a worse one?
There's a Mexican guy.
Oh no, Lego. It is a series 1?
Series 2.
Series 2? No! Oh my gosh. Guys, how
He's
many
got
series
sombrero, poncho, and maracas.
How many
And the
series does it take?
mustache.
How many CMF series does it take for LEGO to stop being racially stereotypical? I'm gonna guess 4. By 2006, they should know what they're doing. Hopefully.
Keyword hopefully.
Yeah, well, I try to be benevolent, not benevolent. I don't try to be benevolent. What's the word? Optimistic. I don't have a green fire piece. I just realized. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. That effect's gonna change. A fish kind of looks like fire.
They do have our middle school principal, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Series 2, it's a witch.
Yes.
I remember, like, on Halloween, she came into the lunchroom. And I just hear someone go, "Why is she wearing a witch costume?" when she wasn't wearing a costume. It was, well, it was comedy gold for middle school. I'll tell you that.
That's good. Period. That's fast. Am I gonna attempt
Honestly,
to flip
she
here?
wasn't that bad, but you know.
No, nowhere near as bad as our tech teacher. Anyone else got opinion questions, by the way? Those seem to be in demand today. This is definitely going to turn out good. For sure. Opinion on Lego DC. I love DC. I love the big Batmobiles they've been doing. Dragon, has DC made a good minifigure scale DC set this decade?
No, they haven't.
Yeah, it's sad. Sand asks, how's the brick filming portal going? Been a while since I left, but it was rapidly growing at the time. Still as great as it was. Yeah, it's going great, man. We got great stuff coming. We just did a mock contest in the brick filming portal, our Discord, and some like amazing mocks. We got a brick film coming up next month, and we're about to hit 2,000 members. Yeah, next year.
Ooh, no sci-fi in Series 2.
What? No, what about the robot with the laser beam? The alien?
That's not Series 2.
Oh, wow. I'm way off.
Oh, no, that's Series 3 is the one you're thinking about. Golden minifigure gun?
Yep, the gray alien.
Green head from the old gray alien mold.
Yeah, maybe it's green. I thought it was gray. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sure it's that one. He's got a green lightsaber piece coming out of the gun.
Yeah. Or no, it's purple.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
Oh, I found a new category. Sport.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
you're right because we got the UK football, like not CMF 24 but 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of that actual sport. But, you know, the one where they knock each other's teeth out.
And I'm also seeing an explorer of some sort. We had an explorer, like an Indiana Jones character, a paleontologist, and now a climber in Series 3.
Okay. Wow, we've gotten 2 paleontologists then, which is oddly specific.
No, it wasn't Indiana Jones, but it was an Indiana Jones-looking dude. That was the closest I could explain it.
Okay. Sans is 2,000 members. Dang, I left there was 500. That was a lot back then. Lol. Yeah, 500 is still a lot. But yeah, 2,000. We're getting close. We gained like 150 the last 2 days. So Black Friday's been good for us. Mr. HD Gaming says, do you guys plan on explaining to many connections? Can you elaborate on that question?
Ooh, we have our first suit person, but I don't think this
Oh.
counts. What do you think the monkey suit counts as?
The monkey suit?
Would that be animal?
I actually don't know what figure you're talking about.
The classic gorilla suit.
Oh, that's animal suit.
Yeah.
Because there's two different suits. There's animal suit and food suit. Because in like modern CMS, we get two in every suit. We get like a food, like a carrot one in the new one, and an animal, like the dinosaur. Yeah, Mr. HD Gaming. Yeah, Sand used to be a mod for us. On the Brick Film portal. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Just zoomed in. Sans is looking forward to Oppenheimer. Christopher Nolan always makes amazing movies. I'm expecting this one to be great as well. I'm hoping it's one of his best movies. Oppenheimer looks amazing. And yeah, that man cannot make a bad movie so far. So far.
Animal suit. Gorilla.
Really?
Oh, we got another Native American.
No! Is this one better?
No, it's not. It's got the headdress.
But okay, is it accurate though?
I don't know. It's pretty straight. War paint headdress. I don't know, man.
You don't know. Okay. I don't know what that one looks like, but I'm hopeful.
It's bad.
It's bad. All right, I'll take your word for it. That's unfortunate.
It's concerning.
They need to give us an accurate one now. I feel like that's like
Honestly,
let's just stop making racist.
I think there's
ones.
a new category portal. Racist category.
Now, honestly, that one should be like if they actually do one and you get it right, that's like an instant boom.
Yeah, that's an instant win.
Yeah. That's great. That's what we need for our sponsors is everyone on a pool voting on which racist character they think Lego's going to make next.
What race have they not made? Oh, there's a Hawaiian lady. Oh, no. Luau, grass skirt, maracas, no other clothing.
Lego used to love making minimal clothing figs.
Yeah, they did.
Like,
especially for the people that got rid of the yellow mid or like torso connector piece.
Yeah. San says, gotta go, no worries. See you later. Thanks for coming to the stream. Bird says, aren't there separate minifigures of color without stereotypical stuff? I mean, there's been like one or two, but they're really hard to get. What we really need from Lego is we need like what they did with the foosball set was great because they just introduced a bunch of new diverse headpieces, which is awesome. And even if you're not going to get that set, now that they've made those prints, they'll start to use them in other sets because they have to reuse prints, and they'll like just slowly get into the market. So more of that kind of stuff, I think, is the way to go. But I would also love just like the minifigure packs we get. I would love that one, but actually use like skin colors and stuff so we can get figs for those of us who don't buy foosball sets. Because for brick filming, I'd love it. Because Lego does not make enough.
I propose a secondary category of sci-fi.
Okay.
Space and robot. Because I'm seeing a lot of there's a space person and then there's an alien. There's a space person and there's a robot. There's a space robot.
All right.
Because there's usually two. I'm not going to put it in yet, but I'm just noting that.
Noting that. Fair enough. Mr. HD says, have you ever done a statue using a golden minifigure? Not a golden one, but I've done a stone statue. My one golden minifigure is broken because for some reason when I was teaching myself how to pop off minifigure arms for the first time, I'm like, whoa, this is so cool. I'm like, let's try the gold one first, and that didn't work well.
Oof.
But it's fine.
Yeah, the monster category is definitely accurate.
Yeah, that one wasn't even one I thought of, but once you brought it up, it made a lot of sense.
Bro, how many surfers are they going to give us? I know it's at least 3 now.
There's at least one more later in the series, I think.
No, that's the one I'm counting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot. Hey, 241. There's some keyframes, so I'm probably gonna go a little over that, but I'm getting somewhere. Ever accidentally broke a piece? Not a minifigure. Yeah, I've broken a lot of brown pieces. You ever broken a piece, Dragon?
I've
Not a
never heard that.
minifigure?
I didn't know that those were breakable.
Brown pieces?
Yeah.
You've never heard before today or before like last year?
Well, I've heard that they're breakable just like offhandedly, but I've never experienced it.
So the ones minted before like 2003
Interesting.
are super breakable because they didn't have a good way to color the brown plastic, so they used a different type of plastic. And it's like super brittle. Same with the old dark red minted before like 2005, I think. It's
by the way,
horribly painful.
Skater is another common minifigure. Skater and Surfer.
Really?
I've had 2 so far.
I didn't know we've ever gotten a Skater. That's crazy.
We had 2 within the first 4 series.
That's bad. Like, we've had 20 series now, so if they were to do one from like series 1, I'd get that. Like, I'd love to see the movie star again. But doing one of the same 4 series, they must have been like, oh, that's why this series sold so well, is the Surfer and the Skater dudes.
Another sports character. I think sports is a pretty solid one.
Yeah, I think so too. Because you can put the biker in there and stuff too.
Does Mad Scientist fall under fantasy or monster?
Is there a monster or fantasy fig in that CMF?
There is 3 fantasy characters.
I would put Mad Scientist in monster.
I think there is a
Or
whole
sci-fi.
other category of fantasy that's just fictional or like historical. Because you have
Historical.
gnomes and then you have Vikings that I'm throwing together. Musketeers and then other stuff. Holy crap, there's a lot of monsters in the CMF.
There was a Halloween CMF.
That wasn't the Halloween one.
Oh, really?
Nope. You got like a soccer player. That's another soccer player.
Sorry. Halloween is definitely one of those that I wish I had gotten more of. That was a dope one. What's the most painful Lego figure you've ever broken? Says Mr. HD Gaming. That's a good question.
No sci-fi in this series. It's at this point it's been every other.
That's a surprise.
But it's almost as if they're messing with it.
Mr. HD, for me, it was the 2002 Spider-Man figure. When I opened it up in the box, like in 2004, whenever those came out, 2006, whenever those sets came out, the head didn't fit on the figure, so I had to like tweeze it open. But it works now. But yeah, it was painful at the moment because it was like, oof.
No Explorer series in this one, or a racist character either. Not that.
That's
not
good.
one I see. Actually, no,
sure, but a welcome one.
You can probably count the geisha as a racist character, actually.
Birds are scary says, gotta go. They say you learn something new every day, so thanks for teaching me about the truth about birds. Oh yeah, for real. Tell your ancestors, not your ancestors, your relatives. Tell everyone. Gotta spread the word.
Yeah.
Not sure if I built the movement right for this one, but we'll see.
Alrighty, on to series 5. Oh, there are too many series. My goodness.
Yo, guys, thanks for the fun, but I gotta go. No worries, Mr. HD. We understand that even where we are, but especially with the rest of the globe, it's extremely late because we are in some of the earliest time zones.
Yeah.
Me especially. Dragons, I guess, got it worse than I do. Me, it's like early. 8:30.
I don't think putting Cableman in the same place as the racist one is technically correct, but we'll deal with it.
You know what the figure I love is the Mafia with the violin case.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty good. We have Evil Dwarf, which I believe is preceded by a normal dwarf in a later series.
Gotta love it. Oh no, don't fall. That's gonna mess with my keyframe. Ah,
Ooh, what if the twist is food suit guy replaced racist character?
oh my gosh. So you're telling me if they don't think there's gonna be a food suit in the next series, they should
There's gonna
instead
be
put
a
a racist
character.
caricature.
Yeah. I think that's the way it's gonna work out.
This stream is out demonetized.
Yeah,
For
it is.
sure. I
We
did
were
it last
fine.
time, but this time it was Dragon's fault. We were fine for a very, very small round.
We
But
were.
yeah. That's fine. It's like a badge of honor at this point, which it shouldn't be, but it is.
Another snowboarder.
Oh, we have more than one snowboarder?
Yep, I've had 2 so far in 5 series.
Oh, wow. Ganinja, most painful Lego piece you've stepped on. The Batman helmet.
Oh, yeah.
That one's bad.
Can we put a gangster as the racist for Italian people?
No, I don't think that's racist, because I don't think the gangster is implicitly Italian.
I mean, I guess.
Don't make him fit your category.
Oh, you got our first animal accessory character.
Hey! Ignore the squeaking. That's my chair.
I can't hear any squeaking. Oh,
good.
nope. I found our racist character.
Oh, no.
The Eskimo.
Is it racist? I haven't seen the fig.
I don't know. Just gonna put it in that sort of general area that I'm keeping that stuff.
Dragon's
like,
gonna have this big category called racist, and it's just diversity.
I've got characters that are like actual categories, and I've got like things that I roughly like add together. Like I've got diver and clown in the same category, and then dancer and martial artist and weightlifter. I think that's my sport category. Got wrestler and cheerleader in the same category. Disco person and mime in the same category.
Dragon's one of those newspaper newspaper writers, and it's like, and they're like, "Yo, why do you put racist in the headline? He is whatever," and he's like, "Oh, he is," and they're like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Well,
that's racist.
It looks good on the front. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna run with it. I like it. It fits the category. What else are you gonna call it?" But I don't think that one kept going anyway. So I think we'll be good on that one, Dragon. What do you think?
What, the racist category?
Yeah, I feel like that one stopped.
We're about to find out.
Well, I gotta retitle this stream. It's gonna be demonetized anyway.
Exactly. I'm gonna put dwarf. I don't think evil dwarf is necessary.
No, I don't think evil dwarf has to be its own category. Ooh, that's a shot right there.
I think the only way I can differentiate that clown is that it's short. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just clown short.
Brick Tech Productions, an amazing question. Ask us, are you having a mental breakdown? When am I not having a mental breakdown?
Exactly.
But yes, especially right now. Dragon's causing me a mental breakdown with all this racist Lego stuff I didn't know about.
It's amazing.
Nothing's worse though than that one Star Wars set, I swear.
Wait, what Star Wars set?
Have you not seen that one?
Nope.
It was back when they were using yellow figs for all the figures because they're like yellow represents everyone, right?
Oh no.
And then they do Lando Calrissian, and he's the first skin-tone minifigure of all time, but everyone else is still yellow.
He's black?
Yeah.
There's no monster in this set or in this line. That's new. Actually, could you count?
Maybe we're the monster.
Let's count the evil dwarf as the monster to keep the pattern.
That's a monster, sure.
Yeah, dwarves are a monster.
You're definitely not faking these statistics at all.
No. Dwarves are just real life monsters. I would never fake statistics. I don't have any reason to.
Of course
Give
not.
me a reason.
100%
We'll
of
talk about it.
100% of the statistics we make are true.
Yeah. I don't see why not. Oh, there's another skater. This time it's an emo girl skater, though. It's
There you
been
go.
a skater like every other-ish.
Isn't there a song about that? Like, I'm just a skater boy.
No. Do we count the dude with the teddy bear as an
No.
animal accessory or no?
I swear there is. I'll find it. I'll get Rhythm to play it in our meeting.
Rhythm's dead.
Oh, the Rhythm replacement that I got.
Oh, yeah. So, back to the age-old question. Do we count this man's teddy bear as an animal accessory?
No. Well, what's the figure?
It's a dude in pajamas with a teddy bear.
No.
Okay.
I think that is officially stretching it.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a stretch. And that's why I'm putting it.
Okay, she's just going to hit this guy until I get to enough pictures, and he's going to die.
Guy. What do we put the Statue of Liberty as?
Historical.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't have a technical historical category yet.
I think now's the time to make it. Because I think you have some categories that it's like, it's going to be one of these.
Well, I'm going to go back and do more once I have all these guys down.
Okay.
All right, we got an outlaw. You got mechanic. That's just a profession. Doesn't matter
The
that he
Titanic?
looks like he's from Greece. A mechanic.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Not a good profession, at least. Work out well. Solutions, Mr. Portal. Salutations. I love that. I can never say it right.
Solutions. That's how I'm greeting you from now on, by the way.
No! Salutations, Bowler Hat Bricks. Thank you for the greeting. I appreciate it. If only I hadn't butchered it. I'm never going to hear the end of that.
No, absolutely not.
It's okay. When we clip it, Dragon also said solutions. So when I clip it, I'm just going to edit it. So Dragon goes, solutions, and then I'm going to record myself going, solutions, what are you talking about? Now I'm always going to greet you with that. So don't worry, Dragon. I'll fix the history. I'll do what you're doing, but with videos.
Space Girl, not Space Grill.
Why not both?
¿Por qué no los dos? No, I already have a monster. I don't need to put Genie there.
Genie's more fantasy, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was putting it under. Is that just a barbarian? Yeah, I think fantasy is too broad right now.
Yep.
So, we come to the question. I don't have a racist character for this thing, except potentially the leprechaun.
I'm going to go with leprechauns not racist because it's folklore.
Okay. I'm going to put it in fantasy, and it's going to start breaking the pattern. But up until now, we had a streak.
What series are you on?
6.
Okay. So if someone's favorite series or least favorite series is 6, you know why.
Yeah.
It's because they stopped doing their favorite thing.
How to know if someone's a racist. What's your least favorite LEGO CMF series? That's going to be a meme.
And then you got to like explain it to them. You're like, okay, that figure, that's one of them. And then we got series 2. Oh, just casually point at that one. And then be like series 6 and then have nothing to point at.
Sir, this is a Walmart.
Oh, that got bloody. That's fine. I'm
You
at
put
20.
red clay on your white base plate again.
I think I kept it off of the base plate. Check this out. It's only on Joker's face.
How do you have to clean his face?
The minifigure themselves, it comes off pretty easily, which is nice. I did get green clay everywhere. Bam! Die, Joker.
Okay,
Alright.
so I didn't get I don't think I got a sports character in that one. And I also didn't get a like investigator explorer type character, which is
Not
interesting.
good.
But that might
not
mean that
horrible.
the outlaw was supposed to fill that spot. So I might be wrong.
Okay. I'm telling you, there's some figs too that are just random in each series.
Yeah, absolutely. There are definitely random ones where they're testing out though.
Yeah.
But there are definitely ones where it's like, oh yeah, that's a mold that they're following.
The Halloween one's gonna throw your whole list off.
Yeah. I think I might just like exception Halloween.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing it numerically.
Okay. You could also say you're doing it numerically. But
What did you just say?
numerically. You know, because they're numbers.
Excuse me?
New number because it's series 1, 2,
Numerically?
3, 4. Numerically, though. Because
Numerically.
numbers. Numerically, because it's numbers
Yes,
instead of
that's
marys.
numerically.
No, numerically is letters.
No,
Wait,
no,
hold on.
numerically is
Never
number,
mind.
alphabetically.
Never mind. We don't need to clip that.
No.
Hold
Portal, you can't
on.
just outclip that.
That doesn't
Oh.
sound right. I'm not sure if you're right about that, but it sounds like you are. You are. I looked it up. Dang it!
Yeah,
Not sure
like
how I
I'm
messed that one
starting
up.
to think that I have a poor like thing of categories because in the fantasy category I have a Viking lady and Neptune, the god of the sea himself.
I think you need to split it into history and fantasy.
Yes, but that would involve work, and I don't plan on. Oh, that would involve a lot more work later. I'm actually going to do that right now.
Yeah, and I also think it help if you started at the modern series because the modern series are very clear.
What do you mean?
But it might be too late for that. Like the newest series are like fully in the mold, whereas the newer one, like the first 10, they were like figuring out what the mold is.
Oh, is Robin Hood or a ninja historic?
Both. Robin Hood is definitely
Fantasy?
no. I think Robin Hood is definitely historic.
Robin Hood wasn't a real person.
No, but he's a folklore.
Yeah, no. We're talking fantasy as in characters that didn't exist but were old.
Did
And
Robin Hood
history
exist?
characters What?
Did Robin Hood exist?
No, he didn't.
Are we sure?
Yes, he was.
I feel like he was based off of someone.
Did ninjas exist?
I don't know. No one's ever seen one.
That was a
If
good
you saw a ninja, they weren't a real ninja. Everyone knows that.
They were like the new ninja in Ninjago. They were stupid.
Yeah, let's
Smart-
put bright
Spartans
orange
were
on our
real, right?
ninjas. What?
Spartans were real, right?
Yeah, Spartans were. Yeah.
And a pharaoh is also real.
In a fair? I mean, I guess.
A pharaoh, not an
Oh,
affair.
I don't remember a Lego fig of that though. I'd buy that.
What?
I mean, never mind. I would not buy that. I'm sorry, misspoke for sure.
And this is when Portal's future girlfriends all watch his channel at the wrong time. Musketeers existed, right?
The weapon or the person?
A person.
Yes. I mean, yes to both of those, actually. I guess I didn't need to clarify.
Porque no los dos?
What?
Why not both in Spanish?
Oh. Ugh. Ow. All right.
Yeah, historical is definitely a category. Oh gosh, dang, all of these are real.
Sherry asked if I just had a stroke. I did just have a stroke. Never mind.
Stroke.
I was not making that up. That was just my natural tongues.
Tongues? Plural?
Tongues. Yes, plural.
I think Portal is having more than just a stroke. He's having all of the strokes at once.
This is like the fourth stroke. So.
It's a lot of strokes in a row. It's almost a painting at this point.
No, not in a row, Dragon. At the same time. They add up. I wasn't finished with the first one when the fourth one came on.
Porque no los dos?
Dragon, did you see the guy on Discord who ordered like 54 of all the pieces for a knights?
What?
It's so dope. He has this like 54 knight order coming on. It's like $200 or something, $300. It's such a dope order though. It's like 40 or 50 or 60 knights, and that's gonna be a killer army.
So the problem I have with splitting the fantasy category is now there are like blank spots where it didn't happen. I've got a feeling that's going to keep happening. Huh? They couldn't call her Robin Hood. What is Portal? They couldn't call a character that's clearly Robin Hood. So what do you think they called her?
Robin Woman?
No, sorry, Red Riding Hood.
What did they call it?
What do you think their replacement name was?
Not like What word does it have that it shares?
Oh no, none of them.
None of them?
They could
Little
they
Red
could use
Girl.
the word Tarzan for a Tarzan character, but Red Riding Hood, no, that's off the table.
Okay. What do they call her?
Grandma visitor.
Are they
No,
wrong?
the last thing
Are
I
they
want
wrong?
is a grandma visitor.
I'm just saying they're not wrong.
Are they
He's out of
though?
line, but he's not
'Cause
wrong.
honestly-
He's right.
Oh, hold on, that's if I saw this visiting my grandma, I'd be concerned.
What do you mean?
Hold
You
on.
telling me you don't put on a Red Riding Hood outfit every time you see your grandma?
Honestly, I think that's just you, Portal.
Just me? Well, that's why I'm a player, or I got game. Whatever we said I had.
Why are you a player if you visit your grandma?
No, the outfits.
That's still concerning.
It's the outfits. I'm telling you, people love it. I got my little cape, my little short hood.
How you said they think you're a little kid. I'm like, that's a little concerning.
Oh no! I
That's your
didn't say that.
strategy.
Whatever works. But
Whoa!
But
Whoa!
not that. But not that.
that.
But not that. I was referring to the red cape.
Ooh, we're gonna change the topic. We've got a second tennis
Dragon,
player.
you brought us to this topic. What are you on about?
I plead the fifth.
No, you can't plead the fifth. You already spoke.
I'm an American.
We did forget to give you your rights, but that's okay.
So we have two tennis players, three skateboarders. And we just have a programmer. That's offensive. He's wearing a sweater.
Don't all programmers wear sweaters?
No,
Really? Dragon, what are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing a
I'm
flannel.
just kidding. That's because you're not fully programmer yet. Okay,
Oh, I
flannel,
see.
sweater.
We
same
don't get a
thing.
degree on graduation. They just put a sweater on us.
Yeah, instead of the cap and gown.
Can we
The
count
fact
the
that this looks-
bride as racist?
A what?
Oh no, we've got the Aztec warrior. That's racist enough.
The bride is not racist. I'm gonna
I don't know.
assume.
I'm grasping at straws right now.
You are definitely past grasping at straws. You're
I'm
grasping at
a
fake
imaginary
straws. Yes.
Trying to
You're like,
keep them
guys,
in
look at
the
these straws. I'm grasping them.
line.
Something funny?
Yeah, I'm sorry, just the way you said that.
I don't know what happened there.
I swear, I don't know what happened.
It just came out like that. All right. Sup, Ethan Husky? Whoa, voice crack. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna repair that one.
Ooh, got a bunny suit guy as the animal suit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say racist caricature. I'm like, I
No,
don't think
no.
you can be racist against the bunnies.
We
I
have
don't
a
think.
hippie. I don't know where to put that one.
A what?
A hippie.
A hippie? Historical.
I don't think that's. I guess
It's It's historical. Hippies were history.
they are history.
Exactly.
And a bagpiper. Putting that with bride.
What series are you on, Trey?
8?
Oh,
Eight.
you're making good time. You're making
No,
good
7.
time. 7. Okay. You're
7 out
making
of,
horrible time.
24.
What are you doing?
I just started.
No.
All
You
right.
started 40 minutes ago, Dragon.
Okay, well that's like
You're doing fine.
math. Math is
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
5 minutes a section. It's not too bad.
I don't know
Team
if I would agree
GB
with that.
members. Oh, that's an exclusive for London Olympics. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
I think
Dragon, when
one
you see
minute-
something that doesn't fit the mold.
No,
Mm.
I refuse.
What was that voice?
No,
That's
no,
amazing.
you won't do that to me. We got another skier.
This is why Dragon should do all the voice work on the channel. He should just
Absolutely.
voice both of us.
That definitely didn't kill my vocal cords a little bit.
No, Dragon can voice me better than I can voice me. Guarantee it.
We've got a conquistador.
I thought you were going to say concussion.
No, we already both have a concussion.
Dragon's
hope
got a
so.
concussion from listening to my concussion.
Ooh, I've got our racist person.
Oh no. Who is it?
It's just a German with a pretzel and
That's wait. Pretzel girl?
I mean, I'm not.
That one is
grasping
not
at straws.
racist. You're grasping at straws.
What are straws? But things to
Exactly.
grasp at.
No. That should go in the category of figures that Just Too Good has a crush on. I'm just saying. That could be a
What now?
category. Have you not seen that video?
No.
Oh, Dragon, you're missing out on the greatest meme of all time. He's like reviewing this and he opens one of the Pretzel Girl figs, man, and just goes on. And it's like, if you go on the Just Too Good Reddit to this day, still stuff about it. This was like 7 years ago. And this man embraced it.
Yikes.
Which is not what I would have done, but
No,
yes.
personally, like, I feel like that's something where you like change his channel profile picture to it.
He didn't go that far, at least. But he does have like an odd amount of them, I feel like.
Oh, we didn't have a vehicle thing last line. That can't be right.
They probably ran out of vehicles at the time. What was I doing with that mask? I don't know. Sup, Darius Bricks? What's up? What's up?
We got a fairy. That's definitely a fantasy creature.
I thought you were going to say that one's racist.
Everything's racist. Santa, that's racist.
Dragon has become the news. There's no stopping him now.
Batman, but it's actually just a bat.
Gotta love that. I thought you said Fat Man for a moment.
That's racist.
I'm back. Mr. HD Gaming says, "What is up?"
Got another
Welcome
cheerleader.
back.
How many cheerleaders
Oh,
have you gotten?
sorry, I missed that DM. Cheerleaders? We've probably gotten as many cheerleaders as we have gotten figures with scarce clothing, I'd say.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hold on.
There's an odd amount.
I need,
That could be its own category.
Honestly, that's not that bad. She's wearing a shirt and like decent length shorts.
Okay. For the record, viewers, I can't see what Dragon's talking about. So I'm just kind of guessing.
It's not too bad.
Darius Bricks, I'm animating Agent Carter versus the Joker. Spoiler alert, it's not going well for one of them. I'm editing it now, but one of them is longer alive.
Done with series 8.
Just a
On
little
to
bit of
series 9.
Dragon, this was the worst key of my life.
Oh, hold on. Let me take a look at this.
This one's
What's wrong
okay,
with
but
it?
look at this. No. Look at this last picture. And this was the best I could do. I keyframed everything I could find.
Oh no.
I'm debating just deleting that one.
Maybe. That might be
Because look
better.
at this. It took this picture, and then I put the figure in front, and it brightens everything up for some reason. And I'm on manual. I'm on full manual.
That's whack.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we got. Oh no, we got a gypsy. I don't know. Just gonna put that in the.
Dragon is looking for stuff. I mean, I haven't seen this big, so I don't have a judgment. But
That's an interesting one. We got Jekyll and Hyde. That's definitely a fantasy.
Guys, what Dragon's putting in the quote-unquote racist one is actually his buy list. He's like, ooh.
I'm actually the racist one here.
That would actually make a good video, though. Is just buying those figures and then like clowning on Lego. Because that'll get us in the land.
We've actually been getting every other animal suits.
At some point, it goes to everyone.
Yeah.
And then they add in food, and it's like two a set. You're getting a food and an animal. I think Series 13 started that because we got Unicorn and Hot Dog.
Yeah. The profession one is a little bit here and there.
Yeah, but some of them are like amazing.
We don't have a skater, but we do have a roller skater.
Is there? Oh yeah, there's a difference.
I would hope you knew that one.
I had to remember what a roller skater was. Sorry.
Did you ever go roller skating, Portal?
I either went roller skating or roller blading because I don't know the difference.
Blading is when they're all in line. Skating is when they're in a 2x2 configuration.
What's the one that's like ice skating?
Yeah, it's blading.
I think I did that one. Because I remember having like eating it once, and I don't think I would have eaten it on the other ones. But it was a lot of fun. You just kind of roll around in a circle. Have you ever done a dragon?
Oh, absolutely. I used to do it a ton.
Nice.
When Roller Garden was still open, we went there like bi-weekly or every 2 weeks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was sick.
I went once for a party and that was it.
Roller garden got closed down because of COVID.
Oh no, really?
I mean, it was
That's
barely alive
sad.
as is.
Okay, that's sad.
Yeah, it is a shame. I don't think there's anywhere else. Like, that would have been, honestly, kind of good place for a date, if you ask me.
It's a great place for a date.
Because, like, in my opinion, the perfect first date is a mini golf course. And, like,
I'm
you know,
with you
I
on that
don't have
one.
any experience in this, but like, I feel
No,
like
you
roller
got
skating is...
I'm confused. You're confusing me.
What?
I thought you had game, right? You have plenty
No,
of
I don't.
experience. You know what you're doing. Dragon's lying to all of you.
Don't have game. I don't know why this is such a common thing that is said. Ooh,
I just find it like funny the like validity you have in rejecting it.
because it's like I don't need hope that it exists.
It exists.
We don't
I'll
have a
come out
sports
there.
person here.
We'll do it. We don't?
Dang, no.
What?
That's surprising.
That was the series that we're gonna finally do a soccer figure, and then like, no one likes this sport. Which is sad. I play soccer, by the way, so I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, that was a horrible mask. Oh my gosh, that might ruin this video.
That's not the first thing you want to hear.
It's really bad.
Yikey.
That's worse than a pig mask at Halloween.
What now?
Have you not seen those, like the creepy like pig masks?
No, I have not.
Imagine like Professor Pig, but like a $20 mask
Oh
with a
no.
chainsaw. Creepy.
Professor Pig was bad enough.
That was bad. All right, that's unfortunate. That mask is very unfortunate. What is a figure you guys want? For me, Mr. Gold. I love Mr. Gold. And Darius Bricks, I am using my phone. Dragon, what's one figure you want?
Trying to think. The old Watto figure.
Oh, that's a good figure.
It's a very valuable figure.
Mm-hmm. I also love the old Harry Potter figures because the faces are so bad.
Bruh. My phone dies after 11 o'clock. I forgot about that.
Wait, what do you mean?
I have a program on it that makes it completely unusable past 11 o'clock.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
Yeah, but it's like it's completely unusable. Like it locks you out of the home screen.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
But you still got 2 hours. Oh no, never mind.
Oof! Imagine it was I think that's just a nerd, female nerd. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call that one.
They got 2 in one set?
No, it's a female nerd.
Oh, okay.
Like that does. I'll get one of those every once in a while. They just don't fit a category.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Okay, so I don't see any monsters.
You could really stretch that and put it like in history, but
nerds build history.
yeah,
Peak in high school. Good luck.
exactly. Ugh. I peaked in elementary school like a cool person.
Oof.
Nah.
I didn't peak. Just
It's just been downhill.
yes, peaking implies that there is upwards motion. I have yet to get any of that.
Dragon's born and he's like, so this is as good as it gets.
I peaked the moment I was conceived. Everything after. Well, Portal got another Native American figure.
How many of these are there?
This one's got a mohawk, red war paint, and a tomahawk, and is half naked except for a loincloth.
But is it accurate?
That's a good question, Portal. Is it accurate or is it racist? Let's play that.
I can't see it, and it's a thin line. Yo, that's
a
dope.
whole racist diorama with the CMF figures.
Brick Duck says, "I'm back. You insane yet?" Yeah, I am insane. Because why am I insane here? What just happened?
Talking about how both of us don't, or how I don't have a peak.
Oh yeah, that drove me insane because that's hilarious.
Oh, we got just an old man.
Oh no, Dragon! Check out this crease frame. This is bad.
No. Hold on.
Good keyframe, right? Good keyframe.
Yeah.
All right, then we go to this one. Good keyframe. And then my next keyframe, it's still in the shot for some reason,
That's not too bad.
but it's not too bad. And then in the next one, it went backwards for some reason. But I didn't take enough pictures to actually have it go backwards. It's just one picture. It like never hits him. Like, look. Oh wait, it hits him right there.
You're good. You're safe.
Did I actually do a good job on that one? All right, thank you, camera. I appreciate it.
They ran
Nope,
out of
it's-
sports quick, is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Well, because they did the UK football in Series 23. Whatever that sport is, the Russell ball or whatever.
Rugby?
Yes, rugby. Thank you. That's been dying. I've been dying that I haven't been able to think of that actual word. Glamorize. That's the word. Yes.
What?
Oh my gosh, I feel so much better.
Got
I got
another
a song-
crown, by the way.
I got a song stuck in my head 4 hours ago, and there's one word to it that I could not get the word right, and it's driving me crazy. And I haven't listened to the song because it's one of those where I'm like, I gotta just remember it, and I finally remember it. Whew! I feel so much better.
Oh, no fantasy figures in this one. I already used it. Dang.
No fantasy figures?
No fantasy figures. I mean, I used Medusa in the monster category.
Yeah, I guess Medusa's a monster.
Yeah, it just turned people to stone, you know. Kind of a monster.
Isn't the moral of the story with Medusa though is that she's not a monster?
She insulted Athena's beauty. Like, it was a thing of self-arrogance.
Oh, okay.
She's-
Then never mind.
She said that she was more beautiful than Athena, if I remember correctly. And Athena was like, well, about that one, anyone you look at now is going to be turned to stone.
That does sound more right. My favorite Greek story is still the guy who falls in love with the reflection of himself.
Oh, yeah. A lot of
Awesome.
sports figures in this one. Catcher. Okay, so I've got a white woman with a phone, long blonde hair, sunglasses, and a chihuahua. What do I call her?
How do you know she's white? Aren't these all yellow?
Fair enough, but I mean, I imply.
Now who's being stereotypical?
Portal. There's only one type of race with this poor fashion sense.
Okay, fair enough. I can't see the figure, so.
I'm just gonna call her Chihuahua Lady to be safe.
Chihuahua lady. Something about this throw was way off. And I think it's because it doesn't look like the shield moves.
You'll have that.
Okay, it comes in from one angle, kind of hits him, but not really. And then goes out at a different angle, and then the last picture is suddenly back to the original angle. That could be a problem because that's like a quintessential scene. Well,
You
maybe
know what
she'll
to
just
call this guy.
magically get the shield back in her hand. In her hand.
Inch guy.
Oh, new
All
leak
right,
just dropped.
On to Series 11. Oh, we might want to... It's been 2 hours, by the way.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Should we make a big announcement?
Yeah, make that really important announcement about what we'll do when we hit 100K. In fact, it's actually really cool. Me and Portal were talking about this at this last Monday meeting we had.